Western Cape Minister of Mobility Ricardo Mackenzie has launched Transport Month by thanking traffic officials who helped with road safety during the weekend's extreme weather conditions. Massive storms left numerous roads closed and damaged in parts of the province. Mackenzie says this month's program leading up to the festive season will focus on safety across all modes of transport. Let's take a look.
Transport authorities in the Western Cape say they've made good progress over the past few days to reopen a number of roads that have been closed and damaged due to the recent heavy rainfall as well as heavy winds which rocked parts of the Western Cape. Now today we're here at the N1 Huguenot Tunnel Toll Plaza where the MEC for Mobility in the Western Cape, Ricardo Mackenzie, has launched Transport Month. He joins me now. Very warm good afternoon to you, Minister Mackenzie. Very shortly, you've thanked the traffic officials for their assistance and what they've done over the past few days when the floods struck, and of course still a number of roads closed. Can you give us an update with regards to that process? How many roads have been opened? Which areas are still affected with road closures?
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. From the 87 roads that were closed more than 2 days ago, we now only have 68 roads. These are still a huge amount of roads, but our traffic officers are manning those roads, working with local authorities and enforcement to try and reopen those roads as quickly as possible.
You were saying that a number of teams need to get there, of course, to assess the infrastructure damage and so on. Talk to us a bit about that process.
Well, the process is for the engineers with the local road inspectors to physically inspect that roads. The water, as you know, are now going to the sea, so this process makes it far easier. So they physically need to inspect that roads and then determine if those roads are safe. When they have determined the roads are safe, our provincial traffic officers will then reopen these roads. As of now, those roads are closed until such time as the inspectors, the road engineers have inspected those roads.
Minister, you've also now launched Transport Month, and you said to me just now that this is officially the start of the festive season, which carries through December, through all the way until Easter next year. Talk to us a bit about the focus of your Transport Month activities. What can we see happening over the next month?
What we can see over the next month leading up to next year, it's more visibility, more traffic officers next to the road and across all spectrums, whether it's minibus taxis, whether it's buses, whether it's freight management, whether it's bicycles, non-motorized transports, collar patrols. Our main focus as the Western Cape government is safety across all modes of transport this Transport Month.
You're talking about all modes of transport. We also know that there has been an agreement between yourselves as the department as well as various role players, including Santaco, given the minibus taxi task team. Can you tell us where to from here, what happens with that process?
Well, the minibus taxi task team has concluded its initial work. We're still busy with the work with the City of Cape Town, Santaco, Western Cape, over the next 2 months in trying to bring more stability to the minibus taxi industry. And that work is continuing, and I'm happy with the progress that has made so far.
Minister Mackenzie, thank you so much for speaking to me. Of course, the MEC for Mobility here in the Western Cape, Ricardo Mackenzie, just outlining for us the activities that will be taking place over this month of October, and also then saying that the focus will be on example on scholar patrols, very important aspect of road safety, keeping pedestrians safe. Also talking to us about fatigue management as well as ensuring that vehicles are roadworthy and safe, and saying that these increased operations will be taking place across roads in the Western Cape over the next few months, going through the festive season and of course all the way through till next year to the Easter holidays, and of course being the start of the school holidays. More traffic expected on the province's roads. Today is a Friday afternoon, and of course behind me you'll see the toll plaza, already traffic having picked up since early this afternoon, bearing in mind of course that a number of roads remain inaccessible due to that storm and flood damage, but officials saying that they are working at their hardest to make sure that those roads can be reopened where it's safe to do so, not just for commuters to get through, but also for engineers to come in to assess whether indeed traffic officials can open those roads to ensure a free flow of traffic and the areas that have been cut off to be accessible once more.